Hey guys, I'm gonna keep this video as brief as possible because I know you guys know in the past some of my TSU videos have gotten pretty lengthy. But basically this is gonna be, not formally, but probably my last video regarding TSU in general, just because I don't attend the university anymore, so I don't feel the need to continue this. The entire purpose of me ever creating my first video was to shed light on some of the issues, and a lot of people took issue with that, as I've said in the past. But as a student who my mother was paying basically out of pocket, I felt like, the stuff that was going on should not have been, and that was my best way to go about it. And regardless of whether people agree with me on that or not, that's just how I felt about it at the time, and I still do, and they still do have issues for my friends and people that I know that still attend TSU, but none of that really has any of my concern. I really don't want my friends to go through issues of not having heat in their dorms and their water not working and them having all the other issues that we still had last year when I made the original videos. But at this point, it's time to give it up. There's people that are consistently in my comments about, you don't attend the school, blah blah blah, or just saying anything that has nothing to do with my initial mission of making these videos. I see that at a lot of other HBCUs they're having issues. I see that even up the street at Fisk today on Twitter, I saw some questionable things regarding their food service, and that is an issue that we've had at TSU, honestly, and a lot of other HBCUs have. And for me, I'm somebody who, when I see things that are a problem, I'm going to talk about them, and I'm gonna want, things to be handled, especially because we're paying to be there, we're paying to eat there, we're paying to live there. And I felt like what we were paying for is definitely not what we were getting. And I know other schools at other universities, like other students at other universities, feel the same way. And if there's anything that does occur that I feel like I need to shed light on, regardless of whether I go to TSU or not, I will discuss it. But like I said, this isn't, I guess, a formal end to the videos, but I'm definitely gonna dial it back. I will still be talking about college, and I'll still be talking about other things because I am still in school, and I will be attending a different school in the fall, and I'll cross that bridge when I get there. But as far as TSU goes, I would just like to leave that in the past because I feel as though people are making it something that it's not. And I feel as though I was doing the right thing, and I still stand by everything that I've said and everything that I've done to try to make TSU a better place, regardless of whether people felt like I did or not. I didn't accomplish that as much as I would have hoped for, but part of accomplishing change is having a strong team behind you. And I really try not to be negative as far as these TSU videos are concerned, but a lot of people at that institution do not have a backbone, and so therefore somebody like myself who stands for the right thing and stands for change, a lot of people do stand for change, but they want to do that behind the scenes. They don't want to publicly support that, and I feel like that's just as bad as not supporting it. But again, that's just my opinion. And most of the time, the comments that I receive on these videos are, having to do with the fact that I ended up staying for longer than I should have. And I've already acknowledged that I should have switched schools a long time ago. The first week that I moved in, actually on move-in day, I knew I wasn't gonna like being there because of the fact that I moved in. Some people didn't have furniture in their rooms. I, for one, didn't even have a mattress on my bed. There was mold on my wall, etc. So there was a lot of issues that I had initially upon arriving there, but I'm the type of person that I feel like I gave it a good shot. Like, I tried, I stayed, I voiced my opinions, I talked to people in the neighborhood, people who are on the TSU Foundation board and all of that, and nothing changed. And I'm not somebody who's gonna give it my all just to not see any results. So yes, now I have officially left. I do not have any ties to TSU academically. I have some friends there, and we're still going to remain friends. I'm just going to go to another school, and they understand that, and some of them are leaving too, actually, which is just added another layer to it, because a lot of the people who had a problem with the things that I said last year are not even going to continue to attend. And that's, you know, I'm glad. I'm glad that other students are finally seeing the lack of change and everything that I've been talking about before, that none of that has really been fixed or remedied in any way. It's just kind of been patched up over the few months that it occurred. And I'm just really glad that other people are starting to, you know, understand that, okay, people tried, you know, that people tried to get a change happening, and due to, I feel, in my opinion, due to the lack of support, that's not going to happen. Like, until people actually rally around somebody who's there, who's helping, who's going out and saying, like, these are the things that students want, and these are the things that students need and that they deserve and that they're paying for, and they actually give that to them, nothing else is going to happen. And I'm not somebody who is bashing any other HBCUs, but I feel as though if a lot of the HBCUs we see on social media having all these issues, if they don't remedy these types of situations in the next 5 to 10 years, like, are they still going to be in existence? Because I really support everything and the mission of HBCUs and the reason why they came about and all of the historic stuff, but I just don't understand why they're letting their legacy go by letting students live somewhere with mold and not cleaning up their food properly, or serving food that's unsafe to serve, and the things like that. So as I said, I wanted to keep this video short, but I did want to come on here and let you guys know that yes, there will be a decline in any videos pertaining to a university that I no longer attend, unless there's like some special circumstances, like something actually crazy happening. I don't see myself feeling the need to get on camera and recap you guys on anything that is going on. But I thank you all for your support over the past month that I've been making these types of videos. I definitely have received some negative comments in the past, but despite all of that, I have honestly received way more actual positivity and support from people, because they understood, you know, the true, I guess, reason why I was creating the videos in the first place. And they understood what was going on, because some of you guys have actually told me that you know people that have had the same issues at TSU, or that you went to a separate HBCU that had the same problems. And so I'm hoping that things get better for HBCU students all over the world, and I'm hoping that things get better for people at TSU. As I said, I still do have friends there, and I'm not one to just be like, oh yeah, I just hate school entirely, I just hate everything that has to do with it. I hate what happened to me and what happened to other students and what is currently happening there, but I would never be entirely negative like that, because there were some good opportunities at TSU. There are some amazing professors there and some amazing people who actually, you know, care, and they're doing their job correctly. And it's really a shame that the things that are going on are completely, I guess, overshadowing the good. So again, thank you all, and talk to you later.